Hey everybody, it's the Real Estate Chicks coming to you again. Here we are. We are live from Illinois. Kathy Pincus with RE/MAX of Barrington.
And I'm Judy Gibbons with RE/MAX of Barrington.
So we're coming to you today to talk about technology. Bring it up in a little bit, put it in your world, but do it as much as technology is global, do it locally.
Right.
Bring it all in.
And we just had a fun afternoon today.
We did.
With our Barrington Chamber of Commerce and trying to bump that up a notch.
Right.
Get people excited, supporting your local businesses. And you really don't realize the networking potential, even if you're not a big joiner, like say you're uncomfortable being in big groups or whatever. Mm-hmm. But what we're finding in our world is that when you find someone you love to do business with, you can't help but talk about them.
Exactly.
And tell everybody about them.
Right. You just want to be like the megaphone of someone else's business. As Judy and I always say, we are givers. And when you put it out there, it always comes back to you because other people see you promoting other businesses and they're like, wait a minute, why would you talk about the car dealership that you do business with? I really love my car dealership.
Right.
I bought 5 cars from them.
Mm-hmm. Ooh, that's a couple college educations.
It is.
There. Or at least a couple years.
Yeah, really, my rate. So, and you go out and you give of yourself and of your business. And being in real estate, as you know, we're the center of the community. We really know what's going on, whether anybody wants to believe us or not. So when you go and take technology like we have with social networking, and you now make that sort of viral, but you keep it local in that business-to-business education that Judy and I are always talking about.
Mm-hmm. Right. And I love the idea of finding your own geek.
Yes.
Now, we're not calling ourselves geeks, but we're geek wannabes.
Yes, we are geek wannabes. Frankly, one more geeky than the other. One more geeky than the other. But no, even I have become a little bit more techie than I used to. Well, a lot more than I used to be.
Yes.
I actually had my husband the other day ask me if I knew how to cut and paste something.
Oh, honey, wait, let me go get the scissors.
Yeah.
And I do run with them.
So I just thought, oh my gosh, he doesn't even know how to cut and paste.
Oh,
so
gosh, yeah.
I'm just like clicking and doing all this stuff. He goes, how did you do that? I say, you just
practice.
Do it. Right.
And then, that fear.
Because I have to.
Yeah, because you have to, and that's the end of the day. And you know what's great? People really underutilize the local library.
Oh,
they have free classes.
So true, yeah.
And then the other thing we were talking about is Google it.
Google it. If you have a question, you could Google how do I cut and paste.
Yeah, it's so amazing. And then you can print it out and do it step by step.
Or you can say, what's the best camera out there to do real estate photography? Mm-hmm. Or what do you want to do when you're social networking? When we're podcasting or video casting this right now, we're using an HGTV camera. I'm not sure we're going to keep using
Can you see? And then the pores. Just don't play this on HD TV.
Oh,
I think that's the scary thing.
That is scary.
Ooh.
When you saw those newscasters for all those years, and they were so cute, and now they're like, whoa, that's a little more information than I really wanted to know.
Oh my gosh.
Hello. Oh my.
Yeah.
So, yeah.
Welcome
and you want to subscribe to a niche blog. If there's a blog or if there's an issue that's important to you, like the how to build a basketball court.
Right.
You're gonna, you want to get a blogger that's doing recreational extending your homes, or something like that.
Yeah, something like that.
So,
I think that's called a brain freeze.
Yes.
And I love to witness happen to somebody else because it happens to me all the time.
Or you want to expand your garage. You know, I have a client that just said, how do I expand the garage?
Do-it-yourself project. Exactly.
Do it yourself.
Well, or I love, have you ever looked for recipes?
All the time.
Yeah. There's things like that you can do. Anything you can imagine is on the web.
Right.
If you want
or
to
if
learn
you say,
language,
I've got these ingredients.
Yes.
What can I make?
Yeah, give
sort
me
of
some
do
ideas.
the opposite.
Yeah.
That happened to me recently where I thought, okay, I have nothing for dinner, but I have, carnation evaporated milk. Oh my gosh, a plethora of recipes.
It must have been.
Yes, it was very good.
Oh, and you didn't invite me for dinner.
Well, next time.
Okay.
And you can do online searches with that same, thing, or you can go to a chat room, pose a question to a group.
Right.
And say, I'm getting ready to finish my basement. Does anyone have any tips for me?
Good product. Or I find this with my phone, because I'm still having iPhone envy, and I did get a
She just
My
didn't
Touch.
do it right.
I thought it was going to. It did, and so now I have no one else that I know that has this phone that can help me. So I go on. And no, I know. It was just the touch screen. It
Winner.
Okay, I'll admit defeat, but I'm getting close. I'm getting really close. My daughter's birthday's in November. Shh. I might give her the phone.
Here, have a used phone.
Yeah.
Knock your socks
come
out.
on. Recycle, reuse, repurpose. Be green.
Yeah. Be purple. Be selfish.
Yeah.
I want my own phone. All right? I want an iPhone.
Yes. Yeah, something like that.
So, and then, the other thing too is just play around. I mean, the computer is not going to break.
No.
You're not going to go to
blow
a website that's going to go, and if you do, then get off of it. If you go to a website that goes, oops, that's not the place to go. Because that actually did happen at our house one time. That, and it messes you up for many, many months.
Well, we got a computer guy to fix that.
Yeah,
so.
right.
And he does make house calls, so that's a good
he does,
thing.
Thank goodness.
Yes.
Because otherwise, we'd be up to creek with nothing, no paddle.
Big trouble.
With no clicker or a mouse or something.
Yeah.
So anyway, that's our tech talk. And, speaking of, technology and just good stuff out there, I can't get over the fabrics that I've been seeing in the stores lately. Just some fun fabrics. It sort of looks like silk, but it's really not.
Oh, yeah.
And,
no dry cleaning necessary.
No dry, you throw it in the washing machine. And, some pretty nice pink and purple fabrics out there.
So have you been shopping, Miss Pink?
Well, what I did do this weekend, because I had briefcase/purse envy.
Oh.
A friend of mine, the gal from Evernook.com, the diva, Gina, got the snazziest bag at TJ Maxx.
I don't want to say it.
And I said, where did you get that bag? I want one. And I went to 3 of them.
And she let you? She said it was okay for you to have the same bag?
Yes, she
That's
did.
Sweet
well,
diva.
I'm not sure I asked.
No, you didn't ask.
Yeah.
But
I just said, where'd you get it? Got in my car and went right over there. And I didn't find the same one.
Oh, no.
And I had one in my hand, and for many, many minutes, walked around the store with it. In fact.
Oh, yeah. That's a
and
good
it was
way.
just wasn't quite what I wanted.
So.
But when I was shopping, I did find some fabrics for a skirt.
Oh.
A new skirt that I got that was just a really fabulous, I swung around the store.
A dancing skirt?
Exactly.
Okay.
So it was great. So just speaking of new stuff out there, fabrics, and have fun with it.
Yeah, have some fun this fall.
Right. Have some fun with all of your stuff.
Yeah.
So thanks again for joining us. But do you have a sassy quote for
Of course.
before we go?
Of course I do.
Brought to us by Evernook.com, our gift. Great website. You have to go on it.
Yeah.
Cool stuff.
Check it out. We're addicted.
We are addicted.
So here's a fun one. Moderation is a fatal thing. Nothing succeeds like excess. And that's Oscar Wilde.
And you know what? That sort of sums up the Real Estate Chicks to a T. So thanks again for joining us. Please join us again. You can find us on Facebook, The Real Estate Chicks, or we're on Twitter, Real Estate Chicks, or go to our website, therealestatechicks.com. Thanks again for joining us, everybody.
Cheers.